Welcome to my channel. Tonight I'm going to just do a very quick video showing you how to paint a very easy purple flower. And I will be using two of my 3/4 inch flat brushes by Plaid. They're one-stroke brushes. Paints I'm using are warm white. These are all FolkArt paints. Moon yellow, happy green, and Thicket. Two of them are enamels and two of them are the multi-surface. So what I'm doing right now is starting off by double loading my brush. Typically your brush should be 3/4 full of paint. So 3/4 on the bristles full of paint. I don't always follow that. I let you know that I don't always follow that rule of thumb, but that's what is recommended. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. I've already cleaned this base, and I'm just going to kind of do just a very easy petal. Now, if you want it to be more opaque, you might have to go over it a time or two. It really just depends on what you're looking for as far as the coverage of your paint. It's a very simple flower. That's what my channel is all about. Simple painting. You can add some color to your home, make simple gifts, whatever you need. You're able to create and have some confidence in yourself to create it on your own. That is my main goal, because I like to know that people are not afraid to create. Pick up the paintbrush and do your thing. And to me, that's very important, to be able to be creative and do that, and not, like I said, not feel afraid. Have some confidence in your work and create. Now these are big, just for the purpose of this video, because I wanted you to be able to see it. And this is a pretty big base, so, and basically it's a five petal flower. That I'm going to do another one. Now, I'm not going to be actually painting over this entire base. If I were to be creating this as a gift and not just doing like a painting tutorial with it, I would be painting over the entire thing, just so that you're aware. I do like to cover the entire surface, or majority of it, I shouldn't say the entire, but yeah, to go clear around it would be fun. That way if you put a candle in it, it'd be so pretty. Even if you're using the battery operated candles, which is what I tend to like to use anymore, just so that I don't have to be fearful of catching anything on fire, they still look quite beautiful. And these, and then this is just going to be very simple, little partially open, well, I guess like bud, not really open too much, but more of like a bud look. And then I'm going to do a couple down this direction. Do the same thing here. Alright, and then I am going to move on to the leaves, and I will again be doing those in Thicket and the Happy Green. Alright, and let's go ahead on the buds. We want to do, and I could probably do this with a smaller brush, but I'm just going to tap it in with this big brush regardless. But it's basically just tapping and pulling. And then you can do that. And we're going to do another one over here. And just kind of just adding some green to this. And then do the same thing over here. I definitely recommend using a smaller brush, not tapping this part of it in with this big brush. But for the purpose of the video, I just want to keep moving here. You just would do, and what brush size you're using, you would just do the same technique. Alright, and then we're going to do some fuller flowers, or not flowers, but fuller leaves. I keep saying, I don't know why I get this confused. Okay, so here we go. Kind of over it, and then turn it. And it's okay to go over your flowers. Like I said, if you were doing a real flower arrangement, you're going to have leaves that are over your flowers. And of course, just to keep in mind too, if you don't like the colors to kind of intermix at all, then I would recommend either hitting it with a heat gun, hair dryer, whatever options you have, and dry it a little bit, or just give it some drying time if you don't have those items available to you wherever it is you're painting. Wherever your studio is. I mean, if you're like me, I'm at home, so of course I'm going to have those, but not if I'm at a studio, I may not. So, alright, so let's add some more here. We're just doing some basic wiggling here. I'm trying to pay attention to it being opaque. As you know, I do like my painting to be more on the opaque side than the transparent. Alright, like that. Let me just take a quick look here. So yeah, basically when you're painting, just take a look and say, hey, where do I need to add more to it? Where do I need to add more? Or if this is just a sample, then do I need to add more? So on here, I want to balance it out a little bit more and maybe add one or two more leaves. And, sorry, I'm kind of holding it up too high. And do just some basic wiggling, pulling it through. And then I'm going to go back and just add some basically real easy single one-stroke leaves, filler leaves if you must. I think they're a must-have when you're painting, to be. And there's other types of filler leaves too. These are my go-tos because they're easy. And even on these, if you wanted to have some fillers coming out of there, but I think I'm going to leave it like this and not have too much going on. Maybe throw throw one towards the top here, just to have it kind of fill in a little bit. And you can make them little, thin, short, stubby, however you want to do it. Alright, so for the center, I am going to, sorry, I should have been more prepared. I am going to dot the centers of these with my, I'm going to use one of my, it's a clay ball tool. Put a pretty good size center in. Now you can do these differently. You don't have to do it just a simple dot in the center. But that's what I've chosen to do with these, is just do a simple dot. But then I'm going to come back, take my liner brush, and then I'm going to go around, especially the larger ones, and then, oh, I put that in the wrong paint color. That's not what I wanted. I'm going to put it into the violet pansy, and then go around it, kind of pull, crap, I'm trying to show you, but try to pull it around like, just some, not so big like I've done in some of my other flowers, just littler strokes. And I am pulling from the center out. And then doing the same thing here, pulling from the center out. I mean, you can use anything to dot your centers. You don't have to use the tool like I just did. I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm having such a hard time putting this on camera tonight. I apologize. I think it's because I can't sit it down. So I have it painted quite a bit around it. So it's going to get all mushy if I do that. Okay. Hopefully you're seeing this. I'm trying. Sorry guys. What's happening tonight with me and my videoing. And it clumps up a little bit, but it's fine. Just pull. If it does that, just use your brush and pull out of it. It's fine this way. Alright, so there you have it. I'm going to give you a little look this way. It's hard when I've got a bigger item that I'm painting on, trying to show you. This would be pretty with the light in it. And there you have it. Easy peasy. Alright, so if you're new to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, then the notification bell so you get notified whenever I post something new. Give me a big thumbs up if you like the video, and then also share it with your social media and your friends and family. Hitting that share button underneath the video, I would appreciate it. And until the next time, have a good one.